Hey guys, and we're now back with some more Monster Hunter World. So we've got to do like investigations and expeditions to do the next bit because you've got to like investigate elder dragons or whatnot. So I don't know where we've got to go exactly for that though. So like investigate maybe these areas because it says these are all got questing. I'm gonna go to this area. I didn't eat, did I? I completely forgot to do that. Oops. There we go. I got all my 7 should be enough. I'm only investigating, right? So I shouldn't really, or you know, on an expedition. Okay, so that's not exactly what. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. I got a shepherd's hair, but not the one I want. I don't like to get the pink one. That's all good. Oh, there's one of those guys here. That's weird. They ain't normally here. I don't think you can see. Normally there's a way you can. I mean, of course, this isn't an elder dragon because the elder dragons are usually much sort of like aggressive. I think like.
We don't have any record of tracks like these. Try to collect as many as you can.
And there was some like other like footprints. Hmm. I wonder if this is going to be the variation I was looking for. Hey Fabo, how you doing? Imagine the old footprints. I got a feeling this is the elder dragon that I wanted to. To be fair though, it's not spelt that way, and in the English language that would be pronounced Fab-O. It just generally would. If you don't, if it's like a name that you're unaware of, we would just pronounce it the way that we think it's pronounced. That would be Fabian, right? But if you replace the Ian with an O, it'd be Fab-O. It still would come up as Fab-O in the English language. So, you'd probably have to put a Y in before the B if you really want people to pronounce it correctly, to be fair. Yeah, but then you still got to take into account that other people might not necessarily pronounce it the way you think it will be pronounced. It happens. I will try to remember it, but I can't guarantee that I'll remember to pronounce it that way. Because my brain will read the name and make me think I need to pronounce it that way, if that makes sense, because it's just how I was brought up in the English language. I mean, let's put it this way. So my username on here is Riva Hakusha, but it doesn't always get pronounced correctly. Like, some people call me River, or some people call me Riviera, which I don't know how they get the extra letters Riviera. But I'm not too worried about it, because at the end of the day, it's just kind of like, it's probably how their mind works on the language, right? So I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm the type of person, if they do it accidentally, it's fine. It's more if they do it on purpose to actually piss me off, then that's when it's like, you know, not okay, but it's fine, no. But I know the last bit is usually hard for people to pronounce, the Hakushia bit. So I usually just say to people, just call me Riva. It's easier. But, you know, since it's an online alias kind of name, I'm not too fussed by it. I'd be more annoyed if someone kept mispronouncing my actual name. Which, my friend Tibbers likes to tease me by mispronouncing it. So I deliberately mispronounce his actual name, so it's all good, you know. There's something that's going to be moving here, isn't there? Because there's an X here, which usually means there's a big creature that's going to be running here soon. I like that. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Yeah, it's that thing. It's the big bat thing that puts you to sleep. The pom-pom bat. It's a nightshade pom-pom bat. It's like, go to sleep, you. I mean, this game has a hell load of, like, creature names that I find really difficult to pronounce, so I just give them random names, like, I can't think what the other one was called. The one that I originally got some armor for, it was in the Rotten Vale, and it would roll at you, and it would have, like, bones on it and everything, and I just called it the Roly-Poly, because that was easier for me to recognise it as that, than to try and pronounce its name. Especially when you're trying to run away from something and you're in a panic, you know. Oh no, it's the roly poly. Okay, so I need to find more footprints. That's that. I don't need to find their footprints. I've lost where the rest of these other old footprints are, like the blue ones. But I'll probably find them soon, you know. Oh, like that. Oh yeah, see, I don't know much of Star Wars to be fair, because I've never really watched it. I know of Star Wars, but it was never my thing. Like, I was more of a Star Trek fan. Star Wars. Oh wow, look at that. I don't think that was there before, was it? Or maybe I just never noticed it. Because this was here, yeah. So I probably just never noticed that. Wow. But to be fair, if you're getting chased by a load of stuff, then you're probably not going to notice the scenery. What's that? Probably Palco's. I want to find these footprints. Oh, go away, you. Nasty bat. Go up this way and hope that we find some more tracks. I like how my Palco is just like wiggling on the floor there. That was cute. That was super cute. Like, I know I can actually get one of these to follow me and just fight with me, but I just can't be bothered because I was agreed with them. Trying to tag team me and everything. It was kind of rude, you know. A bit unfair, don't you think? 1 against 6. Wow, that's 2 against 6. But my Palco is too fluffy. Too cute. No, there was something else when it was blue up here. Like, is it above me then? Barroth, okay. Hear that. was up there when it was saying the footprints, but I can't get up there. Signs here, but they don't really. Hmm. Make my way back round there again. Up this way, I think. Yeah. Got away. Get one of the pink ones. Hmm. Oh, that looks like. Oh, it is the pom bat. Okay. I'll find some more tracks, but I don't think I'm gonna find him. I might have to leave the expedition and come back to it. Get back to where we were. Could be something further up, maybe. The Wiggly Lich. Delete that because my stamina has dropped down anyway. Oh. I had to say there's no footprints up here, but then it's like old scales, but it's Rathian scales. So that's Rathalos. Not too worried that that one's left the local nor the other one because I'm not looking for them. Oh yeah, because there's that Palco there, so that's useful. Want to capture anything, but at the moment, not too worried about it. 1 second, guys. There we go. Just trying to ignore it so much, but my arm was just getting more and more itchy, and I was like, I have to scratch it just to get it stalled. Yeah, if I can't find any more blue tracks, then the best thing for me to do is just to leave the expedition and come back again, because it resets the tracks, but it doesn't reset your actual findings of them, which is really good. Like, it was one of the tricks that my friend Kiwi taught me. Which I wish I kind of tested out earlier when I was doing some, like, Elder Dragon tracking before, because that was so notorious when I couldn't find any more tracks, and I was just, like, running around for hours just to find one more point, you know, in an area, and it was just like, okay, well, wish I kind of realised that I could have done that sooner. But, you know, it's all learning curves, right? Like, you can play a game and play it one way and not realise there's other things that you can do, or different hints and tricks. Run away from these guys, because these guys are nasty. I might leave this expedition in a minute and just come back to it again to see if I can get some tracks. I vaguely remember where some of them are, so... That looks like... oh, it's a bone. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a tail or something, or like something much, much worse because of the coloration of it. But no, 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 that's a bone. Right. It looks like there's a small pathway here. Yeah. This leads us to the small we got up here as well. Finding... okay, so what we'll do is we'll come back from this expedition and go on another one. Well, they still do loads of Lego games, don't they? Like, besides Star Wars, they got all the other ones, they, didn't they? Like Batman and all that stuff. The Hobbit, and like, I don't think they stopped making these games.
welcome back.
Hmm.
This ain't good.
Oh, this is the one I want to go for. This is going to be the new variant.
Keep it together, okay?
I need to kill that to get my upgrades. Oh.
Mel Val Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
Not really. And it doesn't sound that much dangerous than what it already sounded. She's just a wuss. But she doesn't even do anything anyway. Hmm. I think I've played a couple of little Lego games, but never really completed them all the way through because I started playing them with friends and then we just kind of got distracted onto other games. So, but that's just me because I procrastinate when it comes to video games. Like I literally play one game, get fixed on for a while, and then start going on to another game. It's kind of like before Monster Hunter World, I was actually playing a lot of Conan Exile, and then I kind of was like, oh, okay, I want to play Monster Hunter World, and just stuck to this for a while now. I'll probably end up picking another game at some point. Yeah. I wish I could have that much food on my table. Oh. Can't even afford that much food. Let alone that much cooked food. Jesus. You know. Whew. Oh, we get to go against the Elder Dragon that I need to get. I'm going to have to do SOS flares for this one. That's for sure. I imagine this is going to be super tough. Oh, actually, I should check my gems before I do that. Because I know if it's anything like the first Elder Dragon, Val Hazak, then it's going to be really nasty because it does, I can't think what the word is for it. It's like an acid stuff that really affects your HP. Like if it hits you with it, it affects you really badly. It's horrible.
Want something making?
See that one. Probably want this one because this is the stuff it does. Like it reduces. This helps reduce the build up. I really wish I had a level 3 gem. That would have been so much. But I don't know. I don't think you can upgrade the gems. I think you can only find better gems, which is a little bit. I wish it was a case of if you had more than one, you could combine them. That'd be cool. Don't really need fire resistance. I wish I had more of these ones, but I only got the one apparently. We'll see what charms I have. Oh, this game is multiplayer. Yeah. But the way it works is that the main area that you go to, this area, for example, is like a hub. But that's only, the hub's a single player, right? So you don't see any other players and stuff, even if you're in like a group. But you have what's called an online session, which has a max of 16 people can join your online session. But you can only have up to 4 people on a quest, investigation, or expedition. And how it works is that if you're in an online session, those people in the online session will know if you post a quest, an investigation, or expedition. It'll ping up on their screen and say so and so has posted this. And with the SOS flares, I think that basically like everyone can see it, and a lot of times SOS flares tend to get you more people, like get them quicker at least, you know. Have I got a shock charm, a defense charm. What I want is I want the, I'm gonna see if there's a different charm I can make. Because I got a feeling this guy's gonna be nasty. Usually like one for everything else, so there's got to be enough like resistance. I would hope really. There we go. Oh, I can't make it because I need to have its fangs from the previous one. Okay, so that's fine. Actually, what I'll do is put the defense charm. I'm probably wearing the wrong one anyway, so let's go check quickly. I've got on the blaze charm, so I probably want to put the defense charm on. Help out, I don't know. I can't imagine this is going to go too well. Depends if I get anyone to actually help out with the fighting it, and if they're actually higher level. Because what I was finding last stream was that I kept getting a lot of people that were the same level as me trying to do the exact same quest as me, and it was like, it's all well and good that they probably needed to do the quest too, but they just weren't helping in the slightest by joining me. It's alright if you do it as a quest together, but when you do an SOS fair, it's like the SOS fair is meant for higher people to really join you. That is Monster Hunter World, yeah. I didn't say Monster World Hunter, I said Monster Hunter World. I'm sure I did. But yeah, it's Monster Hunter World. It's in the title anyway, so. I'm currently on to Iceborne though, which is the expansion of the Monster Hunter World. Okay, so I'm gonna have to see a cutscene because that's when it says 1 out of 1. That generally means that I need to see a cutscene first for it to actually allow other people to join. Which kind of don't like about it is that if someone has already seen the cutscene, they can't just join and wait till I see the cutscene kind of thing. Or they can't just join and, you know.
Nothing can stop us.
Have these all been infected? Wow, they look different. I think they have. I think these guys have been infected by it because they don't look like they normally would. Oh, here we go. It's the cutscene. Yeah.
Watch yourself.
I'm gonna like hide in here for a second whilst we wait for someone else to come along. Because, you know. Got one extra person joining. Okay, so that's 2 people joining. The reason I'm hiding is because when we get extra people join, the power codes disappear and it's a bit kind of like... Right. Though I think it's left the area. Like, I don't think it's right near me anymore. I think it's moved. I think it's gone up this way. Okay, so I've got another person joining. Because it seems to be infecting everything, like... And I guess it's producing the smog at the moment, which is what's probably not so great, right? Kind of want the extra person to join, like, for it to pop up that they've joined. You know. Okay, he seems nasty. It's just the point system, like to play the minigame. Like the more the boons you have, the more you can play the minigames and stuff. You can also use them on the chat box. For example, if there was like a raffle, you can use the points to enter raffles and stuff like that. Like if there was giveaways and stuff like that, you can use points that way. Oh great. I just wanted to check real quick what level these people that joined. Yeah, both level 19, the same level as me, so they're going to really hinder me on this quest because they joined at the same level as me. Wonderful, right? Yeah, no. I'm not doing SOS fairs with the same level people. I don't know why people keep doing it. It's not how SOS fairs are supposed to work. Like, I'm not expecting someone like major high level, but it's supposed to be someone higher than my level that should be joining. It shouldn't be someone on the same level trying to do the exact same quest. They should be firing their own SOS fairs if they need help doing that quest. Hey Murray, how you doing? Oh, come on. Mate, my vape isn't working right now. Like, I think something's buggered up with the... Like, it's not tightening up properly. Because I keep undoing it. And every time I undo it, the bottom cap is loose. But I think it's not tightening up properly for the cap. I think the filter's not staying in there, right? Hey, Lucky.
Lucky Manigarm cheered. X10. I must be number 1.
Yes, okay. He must be number 1, yes.
Blackveil Val Hazak. Even the
Oh, I haven't changed the coil in mine in a while, but it's just, it seems to be, I think it's loose, so the bottom bit that usually holds the coil in properly isn't tight enough. So it's not sitting in the actual battery properly, so then the battery's just telling me it can't do anything. It's not connected properly, and it's, I can't bother to faff around with it right now during stream. I'll have to wait until after stream. And it's like, I really wanted to enjoy my vape while streaming, but I can't. This is where I need to save up and get myself a second one. If I have a backup. One day. The way my top bit is done is that if I was to take the coil out, all the liquid would fall out of it. There's no way of storing the liquid in it. Like, I guess I'd need to like get a container to put the liquid in. Oh yeah, if we could have a cat restaurant, that would be great, wouldn't it? Like little Palcos. I'd be there all the time. I'd live there actually. That's one of the things actually. I would love to live at a Palco restaurant. Oh yeah, like the top cap is where you open it, and you put the liquid in. But it's like it's the actual filter bit that comes out the bottom. Like if I take it out the bottom, that opens it up, and it will come out everywhere. The filter kind of stops it going out the top as well. I'd love that. I would love to just sit in a restaurant and have a cat that I can cuddle whilst they eat. I have my cat for that. My cat loves to sit near me while I eat food. We're doing okay, so we're gonna go back here again, and we're gonna try this quest again and hope that smart people join the SOS Fire and not stupid people at the same level. I'm a little. I probably sound a bit annoyed because that's all I had last like quest was I kept having low level people coming along, and they weren't helping me because it was making it harder for me if I couldn't. There wasn't much damage being done, right? It's difficult to explain. I'm like getting tripped over my words here. But it's just like, I get it that you guys probably want to do the same quest, but like, Jesus, come on, do SOS first and get high levels to help you do it. Because these people are just, you know,
Watch yourself.
not helping. Or fire and SOS Fire. If I see any like level 19s, because that's what level I am, like master rank, then I'll kick them out because I don't need them in the quest. What doesn't help is when I'm trying to screw this damn thing back up, is that my hands are really hot right now, so gripping these is like difficult for me because I have double jointed thumbs, so gripping a lot of stuff generally tends to be a pain. So double jointed thumbs and sweaty thumbs is not useful at all. Absolutely tedious. Oh, well, I think I sorted it, but now it's got a little bit of a burn. Right. I mean, the really cool thing was when I got this vape is it came with an extra like coil. And they do last pretty well, for as long as you clean them. Like, if you maintain them and clean them, they do last a lot longer. It's when you don't bother to clean them at all. It's when they... And this vape pen is definitely a hell of a lot better than the one I had originally. Like, the one I had originally was like £15. And it had... the clearomizer top bits were made out of plastic. And they were so fragile in the sense that if you accidentally tapped it on something, the bit of the plastic that connected to the metal ring, would chip, and it would leak. Like, they were really sensitive to that. But this one is like basically it's just a complete metal case with like little plastic windows. It was so much more secure, so much nicer. It was well worth actually saving up for when I got it. I think it was like £25, I think, so it's an extra 10 quid, but it was a lot nicer. Plus it's got a bigger battery on it as well, you know. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? I got disconnected from the online session. So I'm gonna have to come out of my quest. To be fair, I'm not surprised if it's having issues with like servers and stuff, because I imagine so many people are at home at the moment. Like, they've been saying a lot about it, that the internet's getting a bit bombarded with people, basically, than what it would normally have. Like, because you'd expect people to either be sleeping, working, or potentially being online. But now it's more of people just sleeping and being online. There's not many people working because everyone's having to stay home, right? I mean, I think with these ones, Because it's like a cotton stuff, isn't it, on the inside of them? You could probably take out the previous cotton and just stick more cotton in.
Even the name sounds dangerous.
I eat first before I join an online session. Actually, I join an online session, then eat. I mean, essentially, I don't have to buy new cores. I could try and makeshift the cotton bit of them, because I've got like cotton buds, and I could probably take the cotton off them, mesh it together or something, or even just get normal cotton, like cotton balls. I hope the online session is still working, because I'd be a bit upset if it's not working, because that means I can't do anything. Like, I can't do SMS alerts if the online sessions are down. Right, god damn it, people, stop hogging the internet.
Blackvale Val Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
I mean, I used to buy cotton pads all the time, but then I just, like, stopped bothering with them, because whenever I bought them, it was more for, like, if I was using eyeshadow to get the eyeshadow off. But I don't use eyeshadow anymore, so it's like, I don't bother buying them. So... yeah. I do like it if you have something that essentially you don't have to buy the new stuff for it. You can just fix it yourself, you know. I think it's great. Like when you see people who get like they get a hole in their sock and they go, okay, I need to throw the sock out because the sock's no good anymore. And it's like, get a needle and thread and fix it, right? Oh, it's done it again, it's gone loose. God damn it, Vape, why do you do this to me? So I'm trying to sort this out again just to try and... I don't know why it's suddenly playing up, because it was been fine up until now. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I'll probably have to change, like, switch the coils over for the other one. That's not having it. It's very temperamental. If it just can't connect just right, it's a bit temperamental though. Yep, definitely. Well, to be fair, you could, if you, as long as you exercise, like in real life, if you exercised, before your meals, you actually would be able to eat more than what you normally would, because you'd burn off the calories before you even eat it, right? So those extra calories, you know, you'd be fine. Like, oh my god, the cat's doing the cutest thing right now. Really want to get a picture of it. So she's on top of the tree, the cat tree, and she's got her face pushed up against the pole, and she's basically kind of like hugging it slightly as she sleeps. It's really cute. It is super adorable. One second, guys. I'm just gonna go grab a picture of it. 1 second. There we go. I had to do it. So cute.
Watch yourself.
Okay, let's try this again and hopefully that the online session won't dip out. I'll post it in Ardent's general chat because I haven't posted it in there. I posted it in my general chat. Not everyone is. Here we go. General. Cute fluff ball. So cute. That's like the most adorable way she's been today. It's just like, oh my god, so cute cat. So we're just going to sort of wait here a little bit until we get someone with wants to join from SOS flaring, but obviously hopefully they're going to be high level and not ridiculously low level, or not really ridiculously low, but not the same level as me, because currently it's not that helpful to go. Like, if you're going on a quest like this and you shoot an SOS flare, you ideally want someone higher than you, because they're going to have more attack power. And because the difficulty is raised every time someone joins, that's one of the benefits of having someone higher. Yeah, I'd have to try and fix my vape bit later, I think, because I think I'm gonna have to tip out the stuff that's in it now because it's pretty full, and I don't want to like waste that liquid just because the core's having issues. And I'm probably gonna switch over to the other core and let it, you know, do its thing. Like music. But then we got time, so don't wait. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Murray. It's a cute fluff, yes. Most adorable fluff. If I had like a bigger room, so I could have like more space by my computer, I would love to have that cat tree right beside my my desk, and have a cat camera just pointing at my cat, so everyone could just see cat. But fortunately, the distance at the moment between my desk and the cat tree is a bit too much for it to really work. Even if I was to get like extension thing, it goes in front of the door as well, so. Oh yeah, probably would, yeah. My cat loves it. I love giving my cat attention. Oh, somebody's finally joining. Let's hope that this person is actually higher level though. Level 19. Again, I don't want you in the quest because you're too low level. Not low level that you need to benefit either of us. I've now put the other filter in because I found something I could put the liquid in for the time being. I'm hoping it's just the other one not sitting in properly and it's just slurping out. But if not, I may have to get a new, probably not a coil, but the new bit that you put the liquids in. But I think they come with a coil anyway, so... Can't test it straight away because whenever you put a new coil in, you have to prime, and it's about 5 minutes, which is basically you put liquid in and you just leave it, let it soak 5 minutes. I get a little impatient sometimes, of course, but you know. Like I was like, quest difficulty has been adjusted, and then it's like, so and so left the quest. It's like, yeah, I know they left the quest because I kicked them from the quest. So, well, level 19 coming in. Left on this. We got 38 minutes, so I need someone high level to really join now and help me kill it now. But obviously, if they don't, then we'll have to probably go and post in the quest. If not, I'll probably just do some optional stuff because I think I imagine that offline thing happened to a lot of people. Normally does, and then the best thing is to kind of wait it out. Like, I have definitely found that if you're doing, like, master rank quests, it does take longer to get someone to... but if you're doing low ranked quests, you need an SOS flare. They're usually quite quick to respond, but I think it's because a lot of the higher ranks like to come back and do the low stuff because... Well, because they can pretty much just wipe through everything. Because they've got the higher rank gear and everything. I was it sitting there sleeping. I just realised I was looking right at it, you know. Because that's always wonderful, isn't it? When you just like look right at something and then realise it's there. We don't need to go in there just yet. We'll hang back a little bit. I would hope that someone's going to be joining soon. at least get it done, but we can't get it done today. We can't get it done today. I think I'm in my own online session because there's no one else in here, and I think that is also probably a problem. Yeah, 1 out of 16 members. Here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to try and from quest, and then I'm going to go see if I can join a more populated online session.
Blackveil Val Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
That will get into this one, I reckon. Everyone's trying to join this.
Blackveil Val Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
So the highest one we've got here is 230. That one would be helpful. That would be helpful, and then the 88 would be helpful if they're not doing anything. Everyone else probably wouldn't be. Like, these two guys probably wouldn't be that. Like, these ones probably wouldn't be that much helpful with it, because they'd be able to join, but they'd be around the same level as me. But obviously, the lower level ones, they wouldn't be able to join because they're not high enough to join it. Hopefully. Give us a bit of luck, but I'm gonna go and check some stuff out around here, like the research guide thingy over here.
Do be careful.
Oh, that's what I saw yesterday, wasn't it? I think when we go against the seething the basil goose, or what it was called, basil juice, basil goose. I don't know. Weird pronunciation names, right? Okay, so we haven't eaten yet, so we'll get that again. I know, right? It's like amazing. Like I honestly said, if I could live there, I would. I honestly would. It's like the best place in Monster Hunter World.
Watch yourself.
I don't think he's sleeping in there this time. It's like... Yeah, these are different variation of them because they're like... They're covered in like some gunk, like black stuff on them. And I think it's from this this big guy. Like I think he's infecting them and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. I know, right? That'd be great, wouldn't it, though? You know, if you could work with Palcos. Oh my god. Could you imagine it? That would be like the best job ever. Yellowfish. Okay, so... What level is a yellowfish? Doesn't... he's level 20. We'll see. If I get a load of people that join that are pretty much the same level as me, then I'm just gonna be like, nope. Obviously, it's not gonna help because if I faint, that reduces the amount of chances we have. If they faint, again, that reduces the amount of chances we have. Because the thing is, the likelihood is I'm gonna faint against this guy because I haven't fought it before, and my gear still isn't that great. I kind of need to kill this guy anyway to really get the stuff from him. That upgrades my my weapon. Come on then. That's what you get for picking on me. Someone else is now joining. Also level 20. I don't understand it. I'm assuming these guys need to do the quest, but they're the same level as me, so it doesn't really help. Like, it really doesn't. Well, I'll give it a go, and if these guys actually end up making it worse for me, they probably will. Because from my experience is that the higher the level, the easier it makes it. Just from what I read up, a lot of people are saying, well, if it's an SOS flare, you know, unless you're higher level than that person, you probably shouldn't join them because it's not the point of SOS flares. If it was an expedition, I wouldn't care. But because it's a quest, that's what kind of annoys me about it, because you get 50 minutes to do the quest. And you get 3 faints. You get 3 faints regardless of most stuff, right? But this one you get 50 minutes. So if you don't do it in 50 minutes, it automatically fails the quest. Why having the same levels probably isn't that helpful for me, because essentially if it takes too long, we'll just fail it either way. Like it won't matter. Well, let's see. We'll see how it goes, you know. Plus, it's the fact that one thing I don't like about when you get low level people join is they tend to run off ahead and try to do it themselves. And wonder why they get kicked from groups. And it's just like, well, if you're gonna run off and get killed because you're just impatient. I'd assume they're fighting it because they're right near, aren't they? I think I didn't time that right. I don't think I blinded it. Christ, don't want to get out of that. Mulberry. Okay. That's what that does. Like when he does that spray, it's really, really bad. As he just then it literally knocked my health down a half. I mean, on its own, the fact that it's pretty much in the air at the moment, like it's slowly affecting my health anyway when it's in the air. But I know when he does that move, where he actually sprays you with it, it knocks half your health out, and then, you know. Did have brought a trap for me, but I didn't. I don't know if that actually works with Elder Dragons anyway, though. It's going pretty well. That's as long as these guys don't get hit by him. If I keep my distance, like I say that and then he does that, but if I can keep my distance, it should be alright. Got an officer, he's hurt. Okay, this is not a great place to be either because there's like poison plants around here. Like that. Why the antidote didn't work, I don't know. Maybe it's closed, trying to do something else at the same time, probably. If I can put one of these down just to help out. Oh, God's sake. Of course. They probably got hit by him. I could get a ranged weapon, but at the moment, it's like, I don't know how to use them, and the start off ranged weapon would not be helpful at this point at all, because you'd need to upgrade it quite a lot, and I probably wouldn't have the materials for it. I'd probably have to go through upgrading a lot of stuff. Plus, I think with ranged weapons, they're only good if you've got other people that do like melee damage, because if they don't, then I need him, okay? This guy's a bad, tough guy. I need those things. If I can jump on it from up here. Might be able to. I'm up right. Yeah, unless he's gone back up there again. Ah, no, he's not enough. Gonna try and jump on him from here. Pretty sure the spinal fawns, they're like Nagante, which is one of the other, which I think is an elder dragon that eats elder dragons. If I remember correctly. So I'm trying to think how many. So I think Jellyfish fainted once, right? Yeah, so we've got 2 faints left. So we need to make, we do now count, because otherwise if we faint twice, you know. My love is going to run back here for a second. I hope he's getting near to death though, to be fair. I ain't getting close to that whilst he does that, because he looks like he's about to do his big attack. I did not mean to place that there, but okay. Fine, I placed it in the wrong place. That was my mistake. Whoops. Anyway, let's eat some steak because my stamina's gone down. Didn't get it because it's doing his main move. Okay, so I need to take the Nulberry. Oh, you bastard, go away. Gone up again, so he's more injured. Like, you know when they're really injured because they start to run off, which generally means that they're sort of like trying to run off to heal. So obviously we have to keep up with them because we don't want them to heal up. That does not work out for us at all, which is good better because it causes fire. I've got 5 of those potions left. To be fair, a lot of the times I kind of do wonder that myself because they're like, "Oh, you need to go hunt this dragon. You need to go hunt this dragon." I was like, but it kind of feels like it's their home and we're kind of invading them a little bit. But you know, but this is more we're trying to investigate stuff. But apparently, we can only investigate stuff if we kill them. Wow. I think they split his tail off, like his tail's missing. I don't know where that dropped to though. Probably missed that if they did. Like, where did his tail fall off? That's what I want to know. Oh, is it here? Okay, here we go. I want to quickly get this before it, like, disappears or before he runs off again. Don't believe that's stuck on the floor. We need him to flinch. Because if he flinches, then I can jump on his face, and knock him to like face the wall, and then the rest of my stuff to hit him. Is he like absorb? He was absorbing the creature. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. We need to get him out of the gassy stuff. Not helping being in that. Okay. Run off again. god, you doing that? Oh, it's, the other guy's riding him. Okay, hopefully that will knock him down, and then... It isn't the Palco here to help us catch him. Hit the wrong button then. I meant to hit the one that is the slinger shot button, but I used the wrong one. So I moved them, but I used the wrong one. There we go. Got what to do. Gotta run off again, but it's okay. But that move I just did was like really useful, because what it does, so you right mouse back click and whilst you're grappling on his face, it causes the dragon to turn, and once you get him facing the wall, if you use your slinger ammo, you can get him to charge the wall, which is what knocks him over, and that allows you to get more attacks in without him hitting you. That's why it's so useful to do it. Oh, he is super pissed. Come on, we're gonna have him soon, right? Oh, I didn't make it in time. You moved back. I couldn't jump on him. That's crap. I think this just looks like you're just like gonna scroll to my... I think he's running off again. Stop being near dead, right? Like, come on. I have to run through the trap to get them. I didn't want to get off the damn vines. God damn it. I know, right? It's like, oh, this is so useful. Just keep climbing. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm surprised, like, I'm at the, like, just above him, I can't just, like, you know... Hmm. I was trying to look at my map and he was like, nope. Yeah, we're not gonna do this because we're not doing enough damage. This is what I'm saying, like, yeah, we're not dying, but we're not doing enough damage as a total. Because having 3 people puts the difficulty up. So I imagine we're just not doing enough damage at this point. Like, I mean, we've still got 10 minutes, so we've got 10 minutes to try and kill this guy. He's really hurt now because he's limping. Like, he's got... Okay, he's almost dead, so we just got to like, really just try and nuke him as much as we can now. Where is he? Why didn't we jump off it? Oh god damn it. Where's he gone? He gone up here. My rest. Ah, I couldn't get a... Like, I got stuck in, like, the animation, so I couldn't do anything, but, you know, it was like, whoa, okay. Get back there now, haven't I honestly hope these guys could probably kill him. Give me a few minutes to at least get back. Actually, wait, before we get back, I'm just gonna quickly grab some more potions. Oh, this battle, oh, it's almost taken us 50 minutes, and that's not really... Oh, I've got 5 minutes. Come on, please kill him in 5 minutes. Please, 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 please. I don't want to fail this after spending like almost an hour trying to kill this guy. Like, the majority of my stream right now has been trying to kill this one bloody guy. You know? I'd be so pissed if we didn't get it. I planted a bomb. Come on. Please, please. Please kill it. Please kill it. You planted the bomb in the wrong bloody place. I realised I should have really had to make... Yes! Thank God, thank God, thank God. Yes, yes, yes! Oh my God.
Great work, partner.
That was cutting it very close, guys. Like, 5 minutes left of the quest, and we would have failed that if we didn't get it in 5 minutes. But no doubt, I'm gonna have to keep killing this guy at some point if I want to upgrade my sword. I doubt I'm gonna get all the stuff I need for it. And just getting this guy today. But that's something I'll probably do off stream, because it takes quite a bit sometimes. Sometimes the stuff you want doesn't drop. Oh, I just saw your post, Murray, by the way, about Event Viewer. That's really good that that helped you out. I mean, that's what my go-to is. If I ever have an issue with my computer and I don't get to see what the error code is, Event Viewer is really good for that. I mean, it's a bit more jumbled than a blue screen, but still pretty good, right? You guys have no idea how happy I am that I actually did get that and we didn't have to go back and do it again. I'd been so upset if I had to go back and do that again.
Great. Yeah. Let's go.
They're great though.
Looks like we'll be needing to investigate the Elder Dragons a bit deeper.
I'm just super happy with the fact that we managed to do that. Good check. Hopefully that's unlocked what it'll tell me what I need to upgrade with.
Want something making?
So, wow. Okay, so I need 3 hard cores, 2 shadow piercings, and 3 Death Weaver membranes, and I've only got 1. Like at least 2 of these, so that's obviously going to be another Elder Dragon, I reckon, that we haven't seen yet. Like a lot of these, I would have to go and kill them quite a few times before we get everything. But I'd rather do that off stream because it can be quite tedious. Apparently, I could make this one. Like, I think this is like a high-end one. Bone one isn't. I can have that one. Upgrade it. Keep upgrading. Because I made these, I think. I'm not sure if I did or not, whether I... but, okay, so we got this one. And that's dragon bone. The actual bone. Or I had one that was on the bone tree. That means I need to actually watch it first. Let's see. I don't think there's any microtransactions. I mean, I've not said anything about microtransactions, to be fair. But not as far as I'm aware, there isn't, no. I imagine so, yeah. It's not as obvious. Like, you don't need... I wouldn't say you would need microtransactions for this, because this game is pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And because there's the SOS flare on it, you know, that kind of adds to it as well. I'm sure I made the bone one. I'm really sure I made it. Or maybe I did, but I upgraded it to a different thing. I'll equip it for now so I can just keep upgrading it. It's a pretty fun game. Like, I do really enjoy it. And I need to get more bones for that now. Okay. Go back to where and one. Other one is like to get that bone one upgraded. Exactly. Oh, this one. So I hope that it's alright then. Dangerous. Oh, I see what they did there with that name. They switched the T and the B around.
These tracks will help with our Elder Dragon investigation. Here, I think about this way, but down.
Mm-mm. Not really what I'm looking for, but okay. I'll have a rest.
These tracks will help with our Elder Dragon investigation.
Ha 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 ha. Lead us right to it. That's an Elder Dragon. He no. Like I was just like sitting so cute for an Elder Dragon. Oh yeah. biggest diamond pickaxes. But one mighty pick. Imagine those two up there are having a turf war because they're right next to each other. The Parker down. Any bone piles as well. Go this way and get the bone pile over here. Hmm. What I thought. I thought I could go in there. That was there as well. Hmm. What do you mean? I mean, there are certain things you can't gather. Like, you can only gather a certain amount of, like, herbs and that. But there are some other stuff that doesn't have, like, a limit to it.
Good to see you back in one piece. Let's see. Yo. Back already, huh? Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's go.
This unidentified Elder Dragon is in the Coral Highlands. Let's head out, but proceed with caution.
I think what I'm gonna have to do is investigate it first, like see it, and then because like it's gonna be like a cutscene, like it normally is. They're normally always a cutscene. I like how the options there was like depart now, and it's like it's the same bloody thing, right?
Nothing can stop us.
That was weird. There's nothing there. How dare you, like, scream out like that? I go...
Look!
Such a pain. Yeah, exactly, right? I think her reaction was just unnecessary. It's just... Hmm. I feel like this is a new place I haven't been to. I don't think I've been up here in this area. Hmm. Come on, cutscene, don't get weird on me. Okay, that's kind of terrifying. It's like a jellyfish kind of thing with the rainbow stuff. Oh, ho, ho. Don't mind me. I'll just I'll leave you be. Yes, please. That's like a dragon jellyfish. Please say they got me away from it. Like, I don't want to be right near it right now. The Master of Torrent has appeared. Oh god. Really? I don't want to go against that. At least not on my own.
Hey, partner!
Oh, that's right, because there's the ghillie, isn't there? There's a mantle you can use that allows you to glide on those. I remember. Oh, above me somewhere. Is there? Is that? The weird jellyfish dragon. Because it has the same like little like rainbow light things that jellyfish have that live in like the deepest part of the ocean. That's why I'm going to call it the jellyfish dragon. We can call it the jelly dragon. How about that? We got 43 minutes left. Yes, that was a new part, because that came on the map as new, so that was a new part I've not been to. Kind of cool. Going around somewhere here, so he's down, buddy. Where? I see, there he is, look. Oh. Okay. Blue somewhere. Above me somewhere. Up there. I'll give it a few minutes and see if people join. If they don't, then I might come back from this quest and leave it for the next stream, because it's getting near to time where I should probably eat something. Now I should also go and feed the cat, so, you know. The sad part is I can no longer use Uber Eats to get McDonald's, because all the McDonald's restaurants are closing down now. I mean, I would eat during stream, but the thing is, it's like if I go to cook something, it takes a while, so I don't rather not do it. If it was like lunchtime, I'd probably eat my lunch during stream, and it'd be like I'd be like going BRB sort of kind of thing. But no, when it's dinner time, I actually do want to come off and go eat and chill out. I know, right? I'm so sad for it, because it was like we finally got Uber Eats, right? And it costs as much as it would to get takeaway from anywhere else. But the beautiful thing of it is that you didn't have to have a minimum order to get from like somewhere like McDonald's. Like, you could order whatever you wanted, and they'd always have a set delivery charge. Whereas most other takeaway places, you have to spend so much before they give you they'll either give you a delivery charge or free delivery after a certain amount, and it's just like, really? I only want like a couple of things. Because usually I'll go, like, if I go to the one place I get my cheesy chips from, because they do like really big portions of them, I'll just want the cheesy chips, I don't want anything else. So I'll probably have to order a couple of cans of Coke as well on top of it to kind of actually tally up the amount it needs it to be. but I wouldn't necessarily want the cans of Coke because I don't like. I'm not a big fan of classic cola. I like cherry cola, but they never sell cherry cola, and they don't sell any other fizzy drinks that I like. Really? Most of the time I generally tend to have like either Ironbury or cherry cola in the house, so I don't want to order an extra drink because I've already got drinks, if it makes sense. Yeah, no one's going to join this because it's taking too long. So I'm going to come out of this quest. I'm going to see... because we'll come back to this one tomorrow because I'll be streaming tomorrow again. Around the same time. Yeah, I always think the minimum price thing is an annoying thing. It's like, at the end of the day, if you're going to charge me for delivery, don't set a minimum price, because you're going to get delivery anyway. Yeah, I do. At the moment, because I was doing it where I was alternating between fizzy drinks and juice, and then I kind of just got bored of drinking juice, but now it's like I haven't really got an option of... I can't be picky now. I can like...
proceed with caution.
I just get what I can now because of what's going on. If I don't have the juice drink that I like to drink, then I'm like, yeah, no, I'll get my cherry cola and just sit and drink that. Fine. Or drink tea. Comes down to it. I did try, because like we've got, you know, you get your supermarket branded drinks and stuff. I did try to go for a supermarket branded Ironbury, like a diet version, and it was just, it wasn't bad, but I just missed the original Ironbury so much. I was just like, I like Ironbury too much to be able to like use an alternative for it. I mean, normally I'll try and start my day off with a coffee, because in that way I have a drink before I drink anything else. I don't know if there's any free games actually that are free that are like Monster Hunter World. I mean, your best bet would probably be looking up free MMOs. Probably would be the best bet to Google it and then find what you like. But a lot of MMOs nowadays tend to be either that they're a subscription base, or they are, you buy the game itself and everything else is free to play. But usually it's not like a free game kind of thing. I think RuneScape's a free MMO, but it's completely different to this in comparison. And I think what actual games out there that are free. There are some. I think Blade and Soul is supposed to be like completely free. But again, its mechanics and its game storylines are all different. You probably won't find a game exactly like this. Makes sense. And you might not find it with the great graphics and everything. So it's really going to be a case of you probably have to do your research on it. So it really depends what you want from the game. I don't mind my coffee, I just don't drink too much of it. Like, I drink mocha, so it's not completely coffee, it's like hot chocolate and coffee, because I don't like the taste of coffee on its own. But that dulls the coffee down. But I like it as like a morning drink, and that's the only time I'll drink it. I won't drink it in the afternoon, because I don't like the idea of drinking a load of caffeine in the afternoon. Yeah, okay, so I don't think I've got anything else I can do in the hub at the moment. I probably will have to do some more hunting of the Black Veil and Val Hazak to get my my main weapon up here. That, or I can do resource hunting of like bones and stuff, but that will probably be something I'll do off stream, because it can take quite a while to get the resource you want. Like, you might find that you'll go against the same thing quite a few times before you actually get the item drops that you need. So let's see. So, who else is streaming right now? Lucky's streaming. Okay, so we'll do that. Give Lucky a host today. I'm in a raid. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I will be streaming again tomorrow, and then the next days will be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we'll kind of get back on track on doing those days. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.